Hello and welcome to Dragmere to Hull. Again. That's right, I've been sent back in time by a magic plague doctor's potion to try again, which definitely isn't cheating because it was a magic potion. Okay, are we all clear with that? Yes? Good. However, this is where the timelines get a bit Back to the Future number 2. You see, the magic potion, which we're going to blame this on, has also loaded the January update. Ooh, what a potion this is turning out to be. It's amazing for me, actually, though, because I get all of Marco Silva's transfers. You know, players like Andrea Ranocchia, Andrea, Alfred Ndai, Lazar Markovic, Kamil Grosicki, Evandro, oh, Brazilian, Umar Niasse, and Omar El Abdellah. Omar. It's fair to say Marco Silva has done great things and is probably far more qualified than me, but I'll still have a go. And I've done some business of my own, so let's have a look at the outs. First up, he was with us last time round and loved getting a yellow card. It's David Myler. That's right, David Myler has gone. £3 million to Aston Villa. I know he's worth more than that, but we got Ndai, who's better. Hooray! Bye, Myler. Bye. Adama Diomande has gone for 750,000, which is all I could get for him, to Bursaspor. I don't know what I'm saying like that. He's gone there. He's gone. And Abel Hernandez I've sent on loan to Hoffenheim because I'm just not a huge fan. And I think we can do better. And I think I have done better. You'll see in a minute. So let's go and have a look at the ins. So only 3 ins to go through. I've spent £6.5 million overall. I think it's well spent. But first up, there's a loan from Bayer Leverkusen. It's Roberto Hilbert, a right back who can also play anywhere up to the right wing and on the left side as well. I think though he's more another option for the right back, which is, as we saw last time round, an area that lacks depth and quality. Of course, we've got Omar now, but he starts out injured and only has 10 positioning. This guy's only got 11 positioning, but, you know, more options, the more we can try things. Lynham's still here, so, you know, he might get back in. You never know. Next up, a left back to challenge Andrew Robertson for his position in the team. He's 23 years old. He's Argentinian. He's good all round. He's got very good mentals for a 23-year-old. Physicals is all round pretty good. We can get a couple of those up into the 16s. Defensively, very good as well. Work rate of 18, so he'll just keep running. He'll just keep running. And we got him for 1.8 million, so I'd say that's a bit of a steal. So here he is, the bulk of the budget at 4.7 million plus add-ons. It's Leigh Griffiths. If we start scoring, we'll call him Griffin. That's a promise to you. 4.7 million, and he's already valued at 10. That bodes well. Personally, I just think he's good. He scored a lot of goals at Celtic, as you probably know, but that's the Scottish League. Let's see if he can handle the Premier League. I think he can. He's got good pace. He's got good finishing. He's got 17 long shots. Why not? Off the ball of 16. Anticipation of 17. Teamwork is a bit lacking, which I would prefer to be up, but I think he can do some damage here. Right, the tactic I've learnt from last time, which is why we're going to play a very simple counter-attacking formation. 2 instructions: retain possession, look for the overlap. Of course, more will be switched on depending on how the games are going. But to start with, counter fluid. Alright, and it's flat back four, two centre backs, two full backs on support, simple stuff. Of course, that we're looking for the fullbacks to get up and support the wingers, who are playing as out-and-out wingers, who are going to try and get balls into the box, into the near post, into the far post, looking for Griffiths to make those runs, or Umbakani if he's on the field. Midfield, two sitting deep, trying to recycle possession and just counter, get forward quickly with that ball. Mason is going to, or whoever's going to be there, Evandra, Mason probably going to be switching around for the advanced playmaker role, looking for somebody to get forward and actually ping some balls. But really, I think we've got a much better team this time, mainly thanks to Marco Silva. We've got a lot of options. Of course, still injuries, but most of the important ones will be over soon. Michael Dawson will be back in 2 to 4 weeks. Harry Maguire back in 4 days. Omar back in fact, 1 second. Omar back in 5 days. So really, we're looking good for things. I kept Sam Klukas this time rather than trying to move him on because I've learnt wingers good. Wingers very good. Wingers great, love them. Unfortunately, they went and loaned out James Weir, didn't they? Damn it! I like James Weir. I think we can terminate it. No, we can't even. Oh, good. So he's gone. I've learnt about the wingers and the fullbacks, because last time we tried playing a 3 at the back thing and we got fucked down the wings like a pigeon giving a bad hand job. Must work on metaphors. Let's start then with today's game away at Bournemouth. The first match of the season for us. We're playing on the Monday after everybody else has already played. So let's stop the rambling and get into it. But yes, Jakupovic, Robertson and Hilbert start the fullbacks. Ranashia and Davies start in the centre as the centre-back pairing. Dye as the ball winger. Huddleston as the deep line playmaker defend. Mason starts today, could be replaced by Evandro at any point in the advanced playmaker. Grosicki and Markovic on the wings. And then Leigh Griffiths starts up front today. I think it's his first game for the club. So, throw him in the deep end. Umbakani's on the bench if we need him. Bournemouth are favourites for the game, but the Radio 5 live journalist can't separate us. Everybody else has already played, and if the table stayed like this for the rest of the season, I'd be quite happy. Man United would not. They lost 2-0 to West Ham on the opening day. Anyway, let's get into the game. So, let's go out there, give the fans their money's worth. Some of them love it. Some of them couldn't give less of a shit. So let's give them some more of a shit. That didn't make much sense. Let's start the match. Oh, back again. This isn't even our ground, but here we go. Match 1, Bournemouth. Oh, it's an occasion, all right. We don't need the table or latest scores just yet. Maybe later in the season they'll come into play, but right now they can just be minimised up there in the top right-hand corner. So far, the game's been pretty even. We've got a throw in high at the pitch, as long as we don't give it away. This could be a chance for us. We've had a shot on target. They haven't, but they've had more shots. The ball possession, nobody's had more possession. That's a goal, right, Huddleston? I mean, sometimes you got to do it. Goal kick for Bournemouth. Pugh and Wilshere play it round well. Tries to play it through. Huddleston intercepts that well, though. Mason going forward, looking for an option. Can he find a winger? No, he can find Ndai. Ndai to Huddleston. The midfielders playing it between themselves well. Look, just waiting for an option. There's Grosicki now. Grosicki, can he find an option? Andrew Robertson's got himself high at the pitch. The overlap is good. Mason, which just hung on to that. Ndai to Griffith. Griffith, oof, he's got a shot on target, and that's what we pay the big money for. Shots on target. Alright, a throw in for them. Tom Huddleston has come back on. He's got a bit of a damaged foot, apparently. We might have to bring him off. We might see if we can make it to half-time, but it doesn't look good for Tom. He's been playing well as well, which is a bit annoying. Grosicki manages to find Hilbert. Hilbert looking to get past his man. He gets it to Markovic instead. Back inside to Mason. Mason to Ndai. Ndai. It's not good enough, is it really? Gives it away, and Afobe now can bring it forward to Gradle out on the right-hand side. Goes past Andrew Robertson far too easily, and this is going to be a goal, isn't it? Oh, Wilshere. We've got away with that one. Free kick. It's gone away for a minute. Wilson. What can he do? Oh, plays to Francis. Wilshere to a Phobie. Has a shot. Still not on target for them. Still no shots on target for them. Right, and here we are, half time. Tom Hoddeston's going to have to come off because, well, he's probably injured for. Oh, I bet it's going to be a few weeks now. Henriksen should be able to fit into that role quite nicely. You've been... Oh, I don't know what to say here, because... I mean, they've not been bad, but... I don't want to tell them they're good, because... Yeah, you've been unlucky so far. Yes, they love it. They love it. I'm good at team talks. Yes. Booyah. Lee Griffiths. Not quite there yet, but let's try and change you up. Get you playing as a poacher instead and see what that does. Yeah, see if that works. From the goal kick, there appears to be some sort of chance. Davies and Hilbert collect it well. That's a good ball from Hilbert to Robertson. Gives him a bit of space to move into, get forward a bit. Goes round a player, passes into Ndai, who shouldn't give it away. Good, he doesn't. Robertson doesn't give it away. Good, Ndai doesn't give it away. Griffith now looking for an option. Can he find one? There's Grosicki. Grosicki. Oh, what can he do? Gets it to Ndai. Ndai to Markovic, and that's not good. That's not a finish at all, is it? Another highlight from their goal kick. I'm just going to quickly say work the ball into the box. So I think if we can get it actually into the box, we stand a good chance of scoring. Although we've won it back here, Robertson and Grosicki. That's a great ball. Oh, it's not a great ball. It's not very good at all, actually. Giving it away. These sounds aren't helping. A Phobie to Pew. Wilshere. First time ball to a Phobie to Wilson. Wilson's a bit scary. He's gone past it, like not even there. Back post. Oh, what a save by Jakupovic. I mean, you talk about reflexes. Yeah, Jakupovic's just earned himself a starting spot based on that save. Wilshere to Gradle. It's hammered, it's bounced, and Steve Cook's offside. I'm not sure what the highlight was there, but good. Robertson to Griffiths, who I'm about to take off. He's on a 6.3, and you can see why. He's not done much today. 4.7 million. Well spent there. Pew. To Sermon. Looking to get forwards. If we can see here, I'll be a bit annoyed, actually, because we've had a decent game. Jakupovic picks up easily, though. As I said, Griffiths is coming off for Mbakani, who's going to come on as the target man support. And we're also going to bring on... we're going to bring on Sam Klukas, swap these two round. And, yeah, just see if that does anything at all. I've made all the changes before 60 minutes, so no more injuries, please. That'd be great. Throw in for Bournemouth, high up the field. Pew into Wilson. The tackle's missed, and that's Jakupovic's keeping us in this one. I'm going to quickly give them a team talk and tell them to get creative, actually, because, well, we had some chances in the first half. Since they've changed to a 4-4-1-1, been slipping a bit here. Work the ball into the box off. Try some more direct passing with less dribbling, I think. Let's try and what else to try? Let's try and whip the crosses. Yes. Get the balls forward towards Mbakani with a good touch. He takes it round one. Find an option on Mbakani. Find an option. There's Mason in support now. Mason to Ndai. Ndai out to Grosicki. Grosicki looking to get forward. He does get a bit forward. And back towards Hilbert, who's got a bit of space now. Can he find a ball? Don't lose it, Hilbert. Nah, he's not losing that. Mason, Mbakani, creating something here. Back towards Mason. Mason, a bit of an outlet for us. Klukas to Mason again. Henriksen now getting involved. Henriksen finds that ball to Grosicki. He's got a bit of space. Can he get the cross in? Can he get that ball in? He does towards Klukas, the back post. It's in! 1-0. We scored. Yes! That's what we needed. And look at this. I told you I had a bit more faith this time round. and you can see why. That is, we've just been playing a whole heap better than last time round. Last time round against Bournemouth, we had probably given the ball away 6 times in our own penalty area, fallen over on our arses, and conceded 7. But this time, 7's across the board on the pitch, apart from everybody who doesn't have a 7. Let's not concede now after I've just had this big ramble about how good we are. Thank you, Jakubovic. You are staying as number 1. And die with a free kick on the 82nd minute. Forward to Hilbert. Ball forward to Mbakani isn't good enough, and Sermon will intercept that well. Burrich plays it back to Cook. Cook to Francis. Francis looking to go forward, but the ball is terrible, and Dyer's picked that up easily. It's a shame, and Dyer, isn't it? It's a shame all your hard work's been undone there. Yeah. Wilson now going forward. Let's not concede. We've got a good win here. If we can hold this. We can hold this. We've got a good win. I mean, if you told me at the start of the game I'd get a draw, I'd have taken it. But right now, would like that win. So, let's not give it away, okay? Thurman, don't do this. Thank you. All they've had so far is long ranges. In fact, let me see if I can find it. It's here somewhere. Long shots. Confirm. Look at that. 10 of Bournemouth's chances have been long shots. Oh, bollocks. Oh, thank goodness he shot. If he'd have crossed that, we'd have been finished. But right now, what we're going to do is get a bit Italian and contain. Jakubovic forward. Artis played it down well to Sermon. Sermon has got a bit of space to run into. He finds Pugh on that left-hand side. Pugh, the ball isn't good, but it's bounced straight back to Sermon. Sermon plays it back to Pugh, funny enough. Pugh, oh, it's cleared well. Cleared hard by Rashashia. I just don't know what to call him. Oh no, another highlight. Just stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Hilbert clears it on the line. I like Hilbert. This is a good loan. This back 4. Don't do that. I mean, Ibs had a long shot again, so I'm not worried about long shots as long as they don't go in. So, yeah, look at that. I mean, it looks like we've FM'd them, but really, when you take away the 12 long shots, which weren't anything good from Bournemouth's 20 shots, it comes back down to 8 and makes it look very even. But we've just created the one clear-cut chance. That's all that matters here. Grosicki tries to whip it in again. Might have to start Grosicki and Klukas next time, because look at this. Every time Grosicki gets on the right-hand side, whips it straight into the box. And I like that. I like that, Grosicki. Anyway, we've won. So, you'd think I'd be more excited, but I know it now. This relegation malarkey. No, none of that. This management malarkey is easy. Well done, everybody. That was good. Good stuff, lads. Yeah, we did it. Tom Huddleston, let's see how much he's injured for. 9 to 11 days. It could be worse. So, let's see when we're going to meet back next. I reckon, that's the league table. I reckon, should we go for one of the big games and see how we do? Home against Liverpool or Chelsea? Yeah, home against Liverpool or Chelsea. That's when we'll meet back next. Few games in, home against Liverpool or Chelsea. For now, though, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and, 3 points out of 1 game. It took us about 11 games to get 1 point last time. What do you know? Drag me to Hull. Again. Could be a success this time. Thanks. Like, favourite, subscribe. Bye.